What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of GNG News. So the Pokemon card art is taking the borders off the artwork. Pikachu has been synonymous with Pokemon since the TV show began in 1997. And in a quote it says, "It has become my everything." Michi Yates is a 25-year-old art graduate living in Burkett, Kentucky. She graduated from the college in 2016 and set up a shop at home. All of her paintings can be found in an online art gallery where she is known as Instagram artist Lun Umbra. And with her paintings sometimes selling upwards of $300, which is £230 a piece in British money, you might be surprised to hear that she found her success painting Pokemon cards. Mika takes Pokemon cards and paints over them using the card itself as the canvas to extend the original artwork. And a quote it says, "I started in 2014 when I was going to school for art." Mika explained, "I had just gotten into a card game which is called Magic the Gathering, which is a multi-million-pound card game. The painted card community with Magic was thriving. I was also into Pokemon, so I tried to find the same thing but with Pokemon cards. Most of the cards are donated to me, and it's nice to have cards that someone has already loved. I couldn't find it, so I decided to do it myself. I painted 10 cards to play around with and posted them on Reddit. It went viral overnight with people asking me to paint cards for them and paying me, and it hasn't stopped since." So as you can see here on the left, which is one of the first 10 original cards that Mika painted in 2014, and on the right is a card that she painted last year in 2018. You can definitely see her progression. You can definitely see how she has got a lot better at what she does. They're both two very beautiful cards, and if you have Instagram and you want to check her out, you can do. Just go and follow her at Lun Umbra, and you'll be able to find her. So I sell 2 to 3 cards a week. They usually go between $70 to $90, but my Snorlax card went for $300. I don't understand why. I think people just really like Snorlax. The other big ones, which went for a lot of money, were Umbreon and Espeon as a pair. They combined into one artwork, which I sold for $400 for both. I really like the pair, and it's hard to make the cards match up like that because the artworks are always different. So as you can see here, this is a beautiful piece of art, and I wish I owned both of these cards to make this piece of art. Mika reimagining of the cards, bringing together 2 separate artworks into one combined picture. "The artwork on Pokemon cards is unbelievable," she added. "I always wondered what was behind the square on the Pokemon card. This is an opportunity to take the border off the artwork and see what is behind it." So this is another card that she adapted, which is a Dragonair. "I like to make it interesting, but I never want to take away from the original art." So as you can see here, the original art of the card, which would normally be on the card, is still there. She has just added to it and complemented it. "It takes maybe 10 coats of paint that I thinned down. I want them to not have texture. I want them to look like they were there and that way forever." So as you can see here, this is a Dialga, which she has essentially complemented the design. Mika revealed that shiny Pokemon cards are completely holographic underneath the texture. Oh, that's pretty cool to know. "I was not a painter when I started this. I actually hated painting. I went to school to be an illustrator. I wanted to be an animator, but this took off, and I'm very thankful." So as you can see here, here's an Eevee that she's adapted. "When I started painting water, I hated it, but now it's one of my favorite things to do." If you're interested in how she does it, Mika helpfully shares videos of her methods online, with one such a video being viewed more than 500,000 times. "I'm very lucky to have so many supporters that are interested in what I do," she said. So this is one of her Instagram posts. As you can see here, it says, "Spring is beginning to show itself, so it's time to start warming up with some fire types. This little guy will be traveling with me to Owensboro, Kentucky for OMG Con, and I'm hoping to have him in a 3-part set with Charmeleon and Charizard as well. I'll show you guys the setup and where I get it done." So go and check her out on Instagram. If you want customized cards, hit her up and she will do that for you. I might actually get her to make me a customized card because I think that these are absolutely beautiful, and she puts a lot of time and effort, and obviously a lot of hard work goes into these. She's an amazing artist, and I really appreciate that she does this. There are a few other people who also do this as well, but I have to say that her artwork is beautiful, and I really appreciate the artwork that she puts out. So thank you for watching another episode of GNG News. If you want to go and follow her, you can do. Her name is Lun Umbra on Instagram. And if you are on Instagram, you can also follow me at GMG News. Thank you for watching. I will catch you all in my next episode very, very soon. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe. See you soon.